welcome once again to the High Rise Diner. This is my friend Liza and co-host, and tonight's guest, Mark Varel. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you.
Mark has been playing Dowson music for a number of years, what, a decade or so?
A couple,
something
anyway,
like that.
yeah, something like that.
Among the bands you've been in, there was, I don't know this by heart, sorry, I gotta look.
Mark Varel
and the Neo Rage.
Neo Rage.
Any other bands that you've played in Dallas over the years?
Yeah, there was a band before that, many years ago, Menagerie, which did all the...
Menagerie?
Yeah, they did
I remember that name.
Local club scene. We did four-state. We opened a few concerts like Tim Buckley. In fact, our claim to fame with that was we played Tim Buckley's last concert. We opened for him down at the Aragon Ballroom.
Yeah, I remember that
place. He died the next day. And
did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, wow.
I got a call Sunday morning from his label. They got my phone number through my agent, and they said, we understood you recorded last night's show, which I hadn't. They said, we want that tape. We got to have that tape. It's the last show.
There is no tape. Sure, buddy.
I asked him, what did he die of? My God, he said, heart attack. I said, I'm getting out of the business. That's enough.
Was that prior or after?
That was prior, Neo Rage.
I saw a few shows there, at Aragon Ballroom. I think I saw Roy Clark there. Or not Roy Clark.
Roy Clark.
Not Roy Clark. That blues player from Memphis, Roy Buchanan.
Oh, yeah, Roy.
Yeah, I saw him.
He was great.
Yeah, he was real good. Well, we've got 4 tunes to listen to, 3 of them with videos. So we'll probably go ahead and roll into them. The first one is called Young Girls on Motors, and it's a homemade video that you did?
Homemade this week. It's still fresh and warm.
Ah, good. And anything else I should say about this before we hear it?
No, it's just straightforward.
Did David help you with this?
David Denard is a key component on all this material.
David, whom you might know from the credits of this show as the producer.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go. This is called Young Girls on Motors. We'll be back in a minute.
These days
We're back.
Perhaps.
Young girls.
Sounded good.
Thank you.
Sounded good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. What are you going to be doing in the near future, Mark?
Well, I'll probably be spending most of my time in the daylight. I'll be selling oil equipment and manufacturing. And at night, we'll continue to explore new songs and produce them, try and sell them. That's what.
Are you not working in the band environment right now? No intention
No.
of anytime soon?
No, not unless the public demands it. And
Yeah.
the money is
Do you play all the
outrageous.
tracks on your recordings?
I play all the guitars and the vocals, some of the keyboards. Generally, David does the bass.
What about drums? And
On the drums, depends on where we record it. If we record it at mine and David's studio, we will use a drum machine. But if we're doing it live, Jay Taylor of Taylor Sound, which 2 of these songs are recorded at, plays the drums on it. He's a
The next one we're going to hear.
Yeah, he's an excellent rock engineer and an excellent drummer to boot.
Yeah.
And Jay and David and I have known each other since we were about that big.
And he had a grasshoppers.
Yeah, something like that.
We're taking calls tonight. 651-8001 as usual. Comments,
So call us up.
criticisms.
Ask a question to
Yeah.
Mark.
Bring it on.
Lay it on us. And now we're going to listen to Love Is to Blame, which, as we mentioned, is produced at Taylor Sound with,
Taylor Sound.
with his help.
Jay Taylor
And this
produced
has,
it, myself and David.
And has live footage from a performance at Tango with your last band.
That's right. Sans Frogs.
Yes. Does that mean after the
No
frogs?
frogs.
So is this song just yours? Is this from the band?
This is just me and David and Jay.
Okay.
Okay, Love Is to Blame. We'll be back
Love is to blame.
as usual.
Sometimes I wonder how we got into all this. I look around and I see your face and what I feel, and I somehow understand. You and I were so much a part of each other. Maybe that's why the loose ends surface so much. Didn't we take
pretty funny.
Really
Oh, we're
thinking
back.
about the Beatles.
Oh, hello.
Gotta keep it casual. Sorry, we missed our cue.
That's the
No
highlight.
calls yet. We're still waiting to hear from you folks.
Yes.
Did you have any
651-8001. So you are shopping your songs to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
labels right now?
What does that mean exactly? Shopping
Well,
songs.
A lot of times, if you can associate with a known producer, they'll be looking for specific material.
Mm-hmm.
And if they like your stuff from the onset, they'll solicit you, or if you talk to them enough, you'll find out what projects they're working on.
Mm-hmm.
And then you try to develop material for the projects that they're.
So it's mostly like trying to get a producer rather than trying to get a record label.
That really, if you're going to sell material, I think that's probably the best way to go about it. If you're trying to sell yourself, you've got to have you essentially have to have a band, and you've got to have the whole working image of, the working musician image, and that's what they're interested in, are people that will promote themselves via that vehicle.
Which is more the opposite of what it was, say, in the 50s, when they would take the icon and put the band around the icon, and the icon might not even actually be able to do anything but look good.
Yeah, but look mall. That's all that was required.
Right. I heard a funny story once. I think it was about Fabian, and there was like, these two producers in Hollywood in 1958 or whatever, and they were drinking in a bar, and like one of them made a bet to the other guy that, look, the next guy that walks out of that place across the street, I'll make him a star. You want to bet? Yeah, I'll bet. And they bet, and the guy that walked out was Fabian.
Yeah.
And it worked for a little while.
Certainly wasn't me.
Yeah. The next thing we're going to hear is called "The Dream Is Over." And
this is a song we cut at our studio, and it's really reminiscent of the late 60s, early 70s. That's the theme of the song.
The dream is over.
The dream is over. Somebody bust a bubble. But
Yeah. Bubbles have a way of doing that.
Kind of like groovy,
Plastic bubble.
This also will be supported by another homemade video that
That's
David
true.
and I helped on, right?
That's
Great.
right. That's
Okay, here we go. We'll be back in a minute.
Dream is over. We let it get away. Instead of united, now we got bills to pay. Mother's not there to remind
We're back.
Snap. Come back.
Time's running out, and something I want to say before we go on and talk just a little more is that we're going to be off the air for a while. You're going to see like 3 more recorded shows, and then the High-Res Diner is going to be on a hiatus for about 3 months or something like that. And we'll be back later. Thanks for watching, and I hope you miss us a lot. And if you do, you can show us that by sending money to Liza, and she'll share it with me.
Yeah.
Just want to ask you one thing before we
Okay.
go off. Can you validate my parking ticket?
Well, you know,
Invite it,
before the
Paul.
city withdrew funding for this, yes, we could have, but the honeymoon's over, is that what they say?
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to say it's over.
Yeah.
Actually, that's why Dave chose this as the last song, because it's the last show.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, it is.
This
How
is
thematic.
Viral techno pop.
I want to thank you for being on, Mark.
Thank you for having
And
me.
best of luck.
Nice
Thank
to
you
meet
very
you, Mark.
much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck with everything you do.
Thanks a lot.
And all that
Same
stuff.
to you and your single. And
Oh, thank you.
Your
Thank you
label
very
deal.
much. Yeah. Hope
Better
that
go out and
works.
pick it up.
Yeah, we will. Say it's over from Mark. We'll be back in about 3 months. Have a nice Christmas. Anybody that has any funny-looking salt and pepper shakers, we broke ours, and we'll need them before next April or May or something like that. High-Res Diner signing off for a while. We'll be seeing you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
She wants the car. She wants the color TV. She wants the
playing anyhow. Dancers and musicians, a necessary part, a lasting bond, leaving nothing to restore. One feeds the other, a circle complete. Music needs the dancers and dancers need the beat. We said, hey, hey, don't stop right now. We said, hey, we'll play anyhow. We're playing anyhow.
If your friends are too drunk to drive, call them a cab. Hi, I'm Reverend Buck Naked, speaking to you for old ladies who despise drinking. Oh. Watch the following dramatization where we show you why drunks don't let drunks drive drunk.
Well, every night I pluck the feathers from my shoes and sing a little bit of these chicken storm blues. They call me wrecking ball.
On after this.
Well, I like the honeymooners.
Honeymooners. Doesn't Charlie's Angels come on next?
I don't like Charlie's Angels.
Oh, that's the best bet.
Best what?
Best bet. Best thing on.
Hey, old buddy. Tell you what, Glory's been waiting on me for about an hour and a half.
You're not gonna go home, are you?
What?
You're not gonna go home, are you?
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna go anywhere. I just got finished calling a cab.
Hey, give me my keys and,
No, you're too drunk to drive.
give me my keys, dude.
No. Look, I'm not gonna give you keys. You're too drunk to drive. Look, there's a taxi cab. Take care of your fucking now.
You like that? You like that, huh? You like that? You like that? Here, try that.
You broke my nose.
My keys.
Hey.
What?
Were you the one that called for the drunk?
Yeah, he's right there.
Where does he live?
Don't worry about taking him home. Just take him to the hospital.
You okay, buddy? You okay?
I need a beer. I need a beer.